sometimes you have those days where you just don't want to do anything. And today is one of those days for me. But I've been forcing myself to do stuff. Thankfully, I just had some kind of like paperwork stuff to do. Sometimes it's hard to get a lot of creative stuff done on days like this. Yeah, I went for a run this morning. Sorry, driving stick shift. It's a little bit hard when you have a phone in one hand and you're driving. Drive responsibly, kids. Yeah, so it's gonna be interesting. Craig's back at the house working on something. I've probably been a little short with him today just because I'm tired, and that's not a great excuse, but he's getting a lot done, so that's great. But I'm thinking maybe we get some stuff done this afternoon and then maybe get out the slack line. I don't know if you know what that is, but you'll probably find out later. So, bye.
So, running an errand for something we're doing later on the day. I'll let you know what that is in a second. So this is our new segment, we're calling it Freak Out Friday, and it's basically an excuse for Clay and I to just break stuff and hit things, so let's go.
Sometimes in life, you gotta step outside the office, step into the dojo.
Freak Out Friday number 1, done.
Mazel tov.
Leaving for Bloomington to go see some friends at IU. So I'll be gone for about 2 days because I haven't seen anyone. So I haven't seen them in 2 months. So I'm separating the duo for 2 days.
Taking the gold van.
And reflections will be weird. I don't know how we're gonna do that. We're gonna figure that one out.
Skype? I don't know.
We might be able to do that, but still be uploading content, so you'll still see me. Just leaving for right now, though.
Cool.
So yeah.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
So that is a slack line, which is more or less of a glorified bouncy tightrope. And you just walk back and forth across it, and it shouldn't be that fun, but it is for some reason. It's kind of addicting, and I think it's just because it takes so much concentration, it's hard to be distracted by other stuff. So I'm gonna go slack line for a little bit.
Be like, okay, so I'm down in Bloomington at IU with our friends, and so we're at Mother Bear's. If you know what IU is, you'll know Mother Bear's is great pizza. I'm gonna introduce you to my friends because they're ridiculous. So this is Levi, he's from Purdue. That's him. That's Jake, he goes to IU, he's medical, he does stuff like that. Steven Johnson, fantastic man. Smart.
Doesn't know my major.
What major are you?
Nobody does. It's English.
English, that's
English
what
and lamb.
Nate Fauleroy, and he's a journalist major. Is that a thing? That's a thing. So yeah, these are the guys that I'm with for the next couple days. So he's so should be ridiculous, and I don't even know what to expect.
Well, welcome to Reflections. Hey, Craig? Today was interesting because I had set aside today to, well, we had set aside today to edit all of the stuff we did last night. However, now we don't know what's happening with that video. So hopefully we'll work something out with that, but we couldn't really do anything with it today. everyone actually turned out to be all right. I'm pretty sure I read the news right. So anyway, today I emailed a lot. Me and Craig had some fun doing the Freak Out Friday session, which is good. It's fun to make content and also enjoy yourself at the same time. Thoughts? Me too. Yeah, I mean, today was just kind of a day. I think I spent a surprising amount of time talking to people about the stage crashing and was like all over national news. So I spent a lot of today answering texts from people that were like, wait, you were there for that? Yeah, I got a check in the mail today, which is a big check for a project that I did a month or two ago. Yeah, I'm basically broke at this point. And so all the money I'm making is going to pay off college debt. So I've made money this year. I just don't really have any. It's not like I have money saved up somewhere. So when I do need to buy something, I tend not to have money, which is good because most of the time I don't need to buy it anyway. But I haven't really had the money to register for the LLC, which I figured I'd just wait for this check to come in. No big problem. That should probably happen tomorrow, which I'm excited about. Let's see. Favorite part of the day. Probably slacklining. I haven't slacklined in a while. I kind of explained this when I shot the video for that, but slacklining is so much fun. It's nothing, basically. I mean, it really shouldn't be fun, but for some reason, it just takes like every bit of focus that you have in order to like not fall on your face. Sometimes it's nice just to get away and like kind of reprocess a little bit and come back and feel like, oh, okay, like this, now I get a better view at this. I know where I'm going. It's gonna be a weird weekend. Anyway, signing off.